A fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. The Redbirds look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now into the box, number 64, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Roll.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
To the plate now, Mason Wind, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So stepping in is Demetrius Lewis, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. To the left side, but it's well foul. His next home run will be number 40 for the season. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Diaz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Adam Wainwright will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
Striding in is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
And the pitch. Jonathan Daza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Again, a 1-2.
No, that's low.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Brendan Rodgers has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and 31 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey.
1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
The count is 1 and 2.
Wainwright into the windup. Here's his offering.
Nope.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Next, here is Dylan Carlson. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
In now, Irving Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. O'Neill, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals are out in front, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
No one out with a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fifth.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. Hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Legs churning, he's headed for second, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Trevor Story steps in now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Raimel Tapia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming from Wainwright. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Lewis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yadier Molina's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 to Molina. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Number 64 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mason Wynn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza. First pitch on its way. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First offering. And Wainwright opens with a changeup. Good for strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fouled off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, number 9.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're up 3-2. Now at the plate, here is Demetrius Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down. 2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Rockies.
So here is Brendan Rodgers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Elias Diaz. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head right there, Brian, and was able to get that one in the left field.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. There's one. Out. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to bat, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Up next, Dylan Carlson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in next, Irving Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 3-2 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the AB on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Next to hit is Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. O'Neill arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
Now it'll be Jonathan Daza. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Yadi Molina digging in now. He'll lead things.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 64.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 64. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Fouled off. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Mason Wynn. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. And that misses for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and the Redbirds have drawn even now at 3-3.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the 2nd homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it's now 6-3.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Julian Fernandez, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Julian Fernandez.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And this throw gets away from him. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 37 on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Second baseman.
To the plate now, Irving Lopez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But
we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run for C.J. Cron, number 10 for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Number 9 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Brendan Rodgers bats next.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up. Will whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now an 8-4 score. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-2 to Molina.
Nope. Ball
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just